They got better video or something. I ain't all the way out of footage, but y'all know it really ain't been a whole lot going on. I don't want to keep showing y'all the same stuff over and over again because, and I ain't gonna do like some of these people just. Lord, I saw some content yesterday. These people have gone to making up lies just so they can have something to post on YouTube. Now I know if you getting a little check from YouTube, I get it, but ooh, I just don't believe in when you have a platform, you just stand up and lie to people just so you can get a check. I'm sorry, I just don't believe in that, but whatever. These people can do whatever they want to do. But look at what happens when you forget that you got a pepper down there. And right here, let me say this, it's December, I don't know what day it is, 11th? December the 11th? Does that sound? Yeah, I reckon that's right. December the 11th. And I'll just show you what I got going on. I ain't got a whole lot going on, but I got some stuff I need to pull. I started pulling all those peas down from there, but I really need to, I was being lazy trying to pull with my hands. No, I need to cut. So, it is what it is, but, I still have not pulled this rice out. I'm gonna pull this rice out. I still got some up here. Now see, this got pollinated well. I'm gonna be honest. I think rice is a lot like corn, which they're both grains, so it makes sense. You have to grow them close together and grow enough of them to really get good pollination, because I noticed the way it grows, it kind of pollinates very similarly to corn. So next time, see, I thought I was gonna get better germination, and I didn't. But next time I will plant them closer together. I got watermelons germinating. This go to show you how warm it is, because these watermelons really shouldn't germinate. I know it's seeds down there, because I was spitting seeds back in the bed, because I don't plan on replanting this bed. I'm going to let everything that come up is going to be volunteers. But y'all can see I got 4 watermelon babies that come up. They're not going to survive. Oh, 5. See that one? That one just came up. It's still yellow. 6. See another one. I wish it would go on and get cold, so I hope all my seeds don't come up. But I got plenty of other seeds. It's not a big thing. Probably the main thing, what I kind of got popping, these eggplants, and they are ready. These are Turkish eggplants. I'm gonna cut those off and roast them. And I may roast them on the grill, y'all. They get a little smoky flavor. I may film that for y'all too. Oh yeah, that sounds delicious. But anyway, really what I got going on is these peppers. Y'all remember my little peppers, my little experiment? And I don't know what it is about these peppers, y'all. But it's just like, let me see if I can show y'all. Look at see all the little buds where it's gonna be peppers at? Like, I've never seen pepper plants this small. Look at this. Y'all see all them buds? That's about 5, 6 buds right there to go. There go 2, 3 more buds. You see? Where it's gonna be peppers at. And then I got to come in here and get you off. And then, it's, I don't know if y'all see 2, 3 peppers. There's a pepper. So please don't think you can't plant your peppers close together. I counted these before and I told y'all these peppers are only 12 inches tall. Yeah, if you get huge pepper plants, you will, I guess, get more yield. But when they're shorter and they have this many blooms on them, I don't know how true that is. I see a beet that has gone crazy back here. Look here. This is a beet that I planted. I planted that seed last year, and that beet looked a fool the whole year. And then it just has come into its own. This is elephant garlic that I missed. So, like I said, please don't be afraid to plant this stuff tight. It doesn't really matter. This little plant has fallen over. I believe I'm gonna take that pepper. Oops, something ate down in there. But it has blooms. I've even cut that part off. I don't know. Those peppers in there didn't do well for some reason. Not sure why. Garlic and stuff does fine in there. I planted some sugar snaps, and I meant to show y'all this. I do have sugar snaps planted in there with those peppers. This is the tallest pepper plant. It may be 2.5 feet, but there are 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4, 5. There are 5 pepper plants planted in this half of the tire. There are no pepper plants over there. I don't think I planted any over there. I don't think. This one has, ooh, baby, y'all trying it. Anyway, this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all one plant. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8. I didn't count that one. So 8. 9. There's a little one over there. Yep, because there's a pepper on it. Oop. I broke the little pepper off, but I'm gonna eat his ass anyway. But yeah, 9 peppers in that one tire. So y'all, this is a poblano. These are seeds that I scattered last year, and I don't know. This one just came up when it came up. I planted a lot of elephant garlic back, onions, garlic. These are still carrots that I never pulled. I don't know what I'm waiting on or what I need to pull that and quit playing. Peppers quite tasty. Ooh, the back end. Anyway, over here, the brassicas have went absolutely wild. That's my hand, and that's that plant. This here is kale, but this is, I want to say it's Romanesco broccoli. These over here are all sprouting broccolis. Remember, I've been had those in all year. If you wonder why I still got them in, y'all ain't hardly seen no bees this whole year. But I got those little flowers and the bees. This is definitely Romanesco broccoli, but let me show y'all something. That's my hand. Let me put my arm here, then you get a better idea. All the way up to my elbow. That's how long that is. So this plant is absolutely huge. This plant is, I don't know, probably 4 feet tall. I think it's trying to make a head. I think. But I don't see it yet. I'm not really going to peel these leaves back real hard because you run the risk of breaking them. I'm going to take some of these bottom ones off. This is back when I had some worm damage. As you can see now, the worms are, for the most part, went in. You see some holes there. But for the most part, they've gone in. This is the black cherry. Still living. Still doing its thing. I still get peppers. I still get tomatoes off of it. It's still blooming. You can see here. And here's a tomato. I had some down toward, here we go. Some bigger ones. Those ought to be ready fairly soon. Something knocked that one off. But you see some more bigger ones down there. All of those, like I said, broccoli down and through there, but you know, it's the reason why. Y'all know why I hold on to my little stuff, cause when it come time to cook my little greens and stuff, I feel like I see some damage over there, like it's some worms. I don't remember this damage. Well, I see some. I don't see no new damage. Maybe some birds came picked up, or they got their fill and died. I don't know. So over here, this is my Meyer lemon that Papa Bull sent to me. Compost in place, my pepper friend. That pepper too little to do anything with, y'all. It was tiny. I took 2 bites out of it. That was about all of it. I have all these okra going to seed, and it's so crazy. I have people walking by here. Why you ain't eating that okra? Because it's like tree limbs. Yeah, I can see it's barely any. See, this is what I usually do. I usually actually let my stuff dry on the plant, so I'll come cut that off. You can see it's starting to dry. When it starts to dry, it starts to split like that. But see, here's one that's not really drying. That's drying. That one's drying. That one's drying. But you'll see that the other side is not split, so it's not really ready yet, in my opinion. Over here, this is still growing. It's kind of hard to tell. I can tell, but it's been putting out aerial roots to grab this. These have gotten longer. The ones in back behind here, that's a new one. So it's putting out aerial roots, grabbing this tree. This one put out some aerial roots. You probably can't see them, but yeah, they're all grabbing. This one's putting out aerial roots to grab. But yeah, All of this stuff is still doing what it do. And my peanuts I haven't pulled. They look too pretty, y'all. I don't want to pull them. And they're still making flowers. I could pull them. I pulled a few in other places, and they're doing good. I didn't show you my greens and stuff on the other side. It's really nothing to see. Haven't dug my sweet potatoes. It's December. Let me show y'all this. And I'm going to tell y'all not to do this. It actually makes things a little bit more difficult. So, do as I say, not as I do type situation. So, I still got a few beets in there. And you'll notice these as regular potatoes. But look at this. So, remember when I had regular potatoes here, y'all, right? And then I did the sweet potatoes, but the regular potatoes like died back. And I was like, oh yeah, the potatoes there, the regular ones are probably just going to break down and be fertilizer because I had potatoes in the back. And so I wasn't worried about these. Well, y'all see any differences? So here's my sweet potatoes. It hasn't been cold enough to kill them. Y'all know I usually wait till it get cold enough to kill them. And look at all these regular. I had a few at first, but now look at them. They're coming back like freaking gangbusters. It's crazy. That's my greens and my flowers. I mean, my kaleets and strawberries, and it's really nothing to see there. It's leaves. It's all just leaves. Kaffir limes. Kaffir limes. Those were the seeds I germinated there. Lord have mercy. They looking kind of suspect. Like they need some hydration. So I'm gonna throw a little water in there right quick. Y'all see my mulberries still in the water? So I lost one. The ones in the dirt, I lost one. So we neck and neck. I don't see no roots on the bottom of them yet. But I forget how long it's been, maybe a month since I put those, showed y'all the video where I put one in water and one in dirt. So over here, this is that Creola pepper from 2 years ago that I thought was dead from the ice that we got in February. And then this is when it dropped some seeds. This is a new plant over here. This is a different plant than that plant. I got an eggplant here. This is a Ikebana eggplant. I'm letting it dry out. I'm gonna get the seeds from that. I only got one. My eggplants didn't do good this year at all. Have no clue why. I'm not worried about it. Sometimes you have years where stuff do good and other years where stuff is belligerent. I ain't finna fight with nothing. So, there you go. Because I done told people I have very low energy. If you had met me when I was 18, I'd go all day with you. But shh. God, please. I done got old and ornery. But, these are so sweet. I cannot remember what variety these are. The pods are very tender. You eat the pod, the pea, and all. Delicious. Over here, these are the calamondins. At least I know I'm keeping these. Those are the babies. I'm going to let get a little bit bigger. I don't want to send out nothing that little and that pathetic. White pomegranate and then Palm Wonderful. Those are mine personally. This is volunteer. This lettuce in here is volunteer. I had some seeds. Some soil. I dropped some seeds on. I mixed it up with some other stuff. And like I said, I reuse soil all the time. So stuff just comes up. I need to blow my driveway off. Somebody was like, oh, you have so many leaves. Yes. This is the killing part, y'all. Let me show the camera out. Can y'all see all that out there? Can y'all tell about all that brown? That's all leaves. Now watch this. See if I can show y'all. Look up in the trees. Y'all still see all them leaves up there? It's still some more to fall. I swept my driveway off and within one day it was all back. So, and people are bagging up leaves all over the neighborhood. And I'm so tempted to go around the corner and get everybody leaves. And just pile them up. So, Garden Panther. Hey, Chrissy. Hey, buddy. Hey. Yes. Yes. What are you saying? What are you saying, Chrissy? Oh, you want to be scratched? Better be glad I got on some thick pants today. I'll make you take them claws out of my leg. So yeah, back to, y'all saw this in a previous video. This LSU Gold is going to sleep faster than this one. Violette de Bordeaux looks like it's one of those likes the cold weather figs. My brown turkeys are completely defoliated. My pigeon peas, they're looking pretty good. That one's leaning and so is that one. So I'm going to probably get a stake for those or something just to temporarily hold them up. I can't walk. Oh God, I have spoiled you. Look at his feet. Look. I have spoiled you, haven't I? Yes. This is the only reason why people watch me. It's because of you guys. Yeah. You gonna let me scratch? Okay, I ain't got all day. Retract yourself. Thank you. So over here we have the same thing. Y'all remember those peppers I planted? They've got peppers. They've got blooms. They've got little peppers. Same thing. The guavas are still looking good. Chris, help me show them. Help me. Oh. So the guavas, they're putting out new leaves. Those lighter colored leaves are the new ones. Though I think those came out last week and these little ones. Chris, now you know y'all don't know. Don't you even think about it. I see you rearing back like you finna jump up here. These cats. Anyway, look at this one. That set is the prettiest guavas. But all these guavas look pretty good. I don't need all these guavas, y'all. So when some of these guavas get big enough, I'm probably gonna sell them. Because I don't need them. I don't need 85 different plants, especially guavas get big and they make a lot of fruit. I clearly missed a purple potato back here. You can tell it's purple from this. Can y'all see that stem is purple? But yeah, I clearly missed a purple potato. See how this one doesn't have a purple stem? So that one's either pink or white, one or two. I missed another one right there. Looks like I missed another one over there. See, this is where I had my potatoes planted last time when I told you I just dug from back here and I didn't dig from up front. These are Togo striped eggplants. Don't worry, Aisha, I got your seeds. So I'm gonna make sure that Aisha. These are some. I think those are actually the last two of the Scotch bonnets that I had. Those two peppers. Hey, Fee. I know I heard some meow. He hears me talking, so he's gonna talk back. These are brassica. No. Are they radishes? The leaves feel like radishes. Radishes are a brassica, by the way. But radish leaves are kind of prickly. That's how you can kind of tell the difference. And they're also shaped a little differently. This is some other kind of brassica. Can't remember what it is. But once again, when it's time for me to cook collards, all this stuff will get plucked like a chicken. Like, real talk. Same thing with this. Some kind of brassica. Can't remember what it is. But it's healthy. It has leaves. All my peaches are defoliated. See more Togo striped. The Togo striped, when they get all the way, they turn this color. Yeah, Fee, what is it? What is it, Fee? What is it, Fee? What is it, Fee? I'm gonna move that out of the way so I can. Okay, all that's gonna get drilled down. Anyway, so remember the navel orange that almost died on me? It's still not, as full and as lush as I would like it. But I will prune it maybe at some point. Really. My blackberries will go ahead and losing their leaves. Your blackberries will lose their leaves. These were already here, so that's what's going to fruit, right? All the canes that have already fruited, if you got fruit, those are not going to fruit again. So if you don't know what to cut, just let everything die back, and you can kind of tell because see how the stems are still green? See how the stems are still green? When they've fruited and they've died back, and I'll show you the blackberry over there, they're completely brown and dead and like dead wood, like you can snap them like a twig. This is the Kumquat. Didn't think it was going to make any fruit. It did. That one's going to be ripe pretty soon. I'll probably give it a couple more days. But you can see I got some okay fruit in here. This is not the biggest fruit that I've ever gotten off of this tree. I usually get a little bit bigger, but keep in mind, this is really good because this thing went through a week worth of snow and ice. I did cover it, but it was well below what it was supposed to be. Same with that tree. So hopefully it will make those trees tougher and they will last a little longer. A lot of my potatoes are coming back. Persimmon's completely defoliated. Apples completely defoliated. I have one little thing of turmeric here that hasn't really, it's not dying back as fast, but whenever it dies back, it's good, because if you look at that turmeric over there, it's dying back. Green sorrel, more potatoes. Once again, this is back where I grew my potatoes at. And this is back where I grew my potatoes. And you know, it's just, you know, you forget some and they come back. So I got some cleanup to do over here because a lot of this nursery stuff is going to go in the greenhouse. Have I shown you guys the greenhouse? I don't think I did. I think I need to edit the video and show you me and Iris touring the greenhouse. This is the bananas. It got a little cool one of these nights. So that's why you see a little browning on the edges. They look a little ragged, but they're still unrolling. Still unrolling. So the turmeric is looking worse for wear. It's gonna die all the way back. This ginger over here, still looking good actually. Over here, still getting tomatoes. I think I'm gonna prop those up there so they aren't so much in the walkway. Let's see. I think I'm gonna prop those in there so they're not so much in the walkway. But look at this. Look at this, y'all. Loaded down in December. Loaded down. That one's ready. I got a little crack and we got a little rain. Look. And we're not talking about little tomatoes now. Loaded down. I think I'm gonna give, my neighbor wanted some more green tomatoes. I think I'm gonna brick some of them off. Some of those big ones. This sucker keeps falling. I gotta get a better stake or something, because this thing, it don't want to do right. And it don't make it no better that they making an ant pile in here. They're making an ant mound. It's not making it any better. I'm gonna do something about you, my tree collars. God, hey, look at this. Just stems. Oh, I hadn't been back here. I mean, I had been back here, but dog. Lord, I hadn't been back here maybe about 2 or 3 days. It wasn't like that when I was back here last. That's discouraging. Ooh, but this is encouraging. Can y'all tell I'm bipolar? Anyway, I'm not actually bipolar, but I have bipolar tendencies. Let me see. It's a lot of vegetation over here. I know I'm missing some tomatoes. I know I'm from there. But I'm going to break some of those big ones off and give them to my neighbor, though. That is what I'm going to do. Ooh. But yeah, y'all, I think that's everything. Last thing I want to say, y'all, I'm lopping all that top stuff off. It's all coming off. And I hate to do it because I see a lot of fruiting spurs up there. A lot of them. But it's all coming off. I'm cutting all of it off. But yeah. That's that, y'all. So, thanks for hanging with me. It's kind of long, but till next time. See you guys later. Grow tomatoes in December, if you can. You can grow cats in December, too, if you can. Felix? Do you grow in December? You do. What do you grow? More fur? No? Okay. Till next time. See you guys later.